Hello everyone, and welcome to a super quick tutorial on how you can move spawners using the Minecraft Create mod. Step 1 is of course going to be find the spawner that you want to actually move. You're going to be needing a minecart with furnace, 2 cart assemblers, although you can get away with just 1. You'll need a lever, enough rails to move that spawner to wherever you want it to be, and some coal or anything else that you can power the minecart furnace with. Step 1 then is going to be to get underneath your spawner. So in this case, we just remove out these blocks. And I'm just going to line underneath there with some rails. From here then, I can then place a cart assembler directly underneath the spawner. So it is touching, there's no blocks in between the two. That spawner is directly on top of the cart assembler. From here then, you can come off to one side and we're going to dig down by 2 blocks next to our spawner so that we can get to the block that is underneath the cart assembler, and on that we're going to place a lever. What this should mean now is that when you flip that lever on, you should see that your cart assembler gets that little red mark just there. That is its little redstone mark to say that it's now powered. So now it's off, and now it's back on again. From here, we now just need to put our rails and set them off to wherever it is I want to put this spawner. And once you get to wherever it is you want your spawner to be able to live, such as a little homage room that you are making to various spawners, you'll just need to run your line of rails right up to where you want it to live. So I want my little cart to stop just here. That is where I want the spawner to live. I'm just going to run my rails past there and place down another cart assembler right underneath where you want the spawner to be, so that they'll be in line just as you can see here. From there then, we can run back to our other spawner. You don't need to power this one of the cart assemblers, you can just leave that one powered off. We will go running right the way back. Now if we come back to our original spawner, what we can do is we can place down our minecart with furnace just onto the rails, and then when we give this some coal and power it, it's going to run underneath that cart assembler, assemble that spawner on top of our minecart, and whiz it off to its new home. So if we just give him some coal, off he goes. He has picked up that spawner, then he's just going to carry it along with us, torch and all. So we'll just follow it until it reaches the end, where it should just drop it off in its new home. There we go. One spawner now relocated. And from here you can just clear away everything from around the spawner. You don't need to worry about doing anything to it. Obviously if you start mining it you'll break it. But you can just take away the cart assembler from underneath and you're not in any concern of breaking it. As well as everything that is around the sides. So we can just have a little clean up around here, and then the worship room will be ready. And there you go! Now you too can build your own very small pointless room dedicated to the worship of spawners, as you can move them around nice and freely, or I suppose you could be boring and use them to make a great big mob farm. Whatever floats your boat. Anywho though, I hope you've enjoyed this little tutorial. Happy Minecrafting everyone, and I'll see you again soon. Bye bye!